Ramakant Gaur, and I have some viewer questions, so many of them actually that were written to us once we floated that we'll be talking about this. Let me take the first one to you, Mr. Ramakant Gaur. This one is from Awanji15 and he says, how much does it cost to make a will?
A few papers, a pen, or at the most typewriter cost. That's what is required. In the present times, you want to go to a lawyer. Lawyers are actually advising people, and they are also not charging much if they want to resort to a service of a lawyer. But this is not much costlier.
In fact, if you want to avoid getting into a longer dispute later in life, it is advisable to have a will now.
It is always. You know, you brush your teeth every day. But for the deep cleaning, you go to the dentist. You don't want to be a dentist, or you may be using orthodontic toothbrush, but you don't become a dental expert overnight. So, yes, on a piece of paper, you can express your declaration about how your property would be dealt after your death. That's one thing. But if you want to avoid all the complications, it is always advisable to hire a good lawyer to create that declaration.
Right.
You see, there is one example. Like, normally when we open a bank account, we fill the name of a nominee. But in certain banks' policy, it is already written that as a nominee, you are only a trustee. Trustee means you will be handed over this property or this movable property till the time the real beneficiary comes into the play by virtue of probate or by virtue of court's order. So if you have expressed your specific declaration about the property, movable or immovable, then in that case, your property is safe, and your near and dear ones will not go to the hassles of the court. They will not be suffering after it.
So you're suggesting look into the finer details of your bank accounts, your FDs, etc., which is often sort of overlooked. And I love that analogy about